The podcast begins by inviting listeners to listen intently to the sound of time passing by, like a machine that never stops working, and then directly asks, have we ever truly put a price on our lives? Every day we exchange our limited time for money and then use that money to buy back the remaining time. This creates a strange feeling, as if we're constantly renting our own lives. The idea of letting money work for us is not a financial maxim, but rather a wake-up call to realize that having control over our time is truly life. A deeper look reveals a system that keeps many people stuck in a cycle, working harder to feel secure, but the more they do, the more they're pulled into scarcity. Examples of people who work so hard that there's no room to utilize their earnings, or those who have to forego good opportunities for fear of running out of cash, all reflect the same truth. We often work for money more than it works for us, even though the two roles should have been reversed from the start. The story shifts to a perspective that views money not as a number, but as a form of energy generated by the effort we put into our lives. When this is considered, delegating tasks to money makes sense, just like hiring help around the house. Money can act as a hedge against risk, amplifying results beyond what humans can achieve. It can also take on some of the burdens for us, restoring lost time. Giving money intention defines its role, from protection to value creation to liberating us from the constant demands of work. As we begin to see money as an assistant, not a master, we question time in a new way. If we have more time from our income, what will we do with it? Use it to develop ourselves, spend it with loved ones, or begin creating something long postponed due to necessity? This concept helps listeners see that letting money work for us isn't about chasing wealth, but about designing a life that allows for more meaningful things than just survival. Toward the end of the podcast, we emphasize shifting our perspective from wanting to be richest to living a life of sufficiency with purpose. Success isn't measured by accumulated funds, but the number of days we can live without the burden of expenses. Knowing our own worth, setting a goal for freedom, and believing in the power of gradual growth all train our minds to trust in the systems we've created instead of working non-stop. The conclusion prompts us to reinterpret the word wealth. Wealth is the freedom to choose how we live our lives, not just the amount of money in our bank accounts. It gently but profoundly asks, if time is the only asset that no one can ever create again, when will we start making our money work for us, before time becomes the only asset that money can never buy back?